Morning. Hey, we're on a field trip today. I had a few things going on like that, but I got something to show y'all. Do y'all remember a few videos back, the job where Bill pumped 400 and something plus yards? It took 13-15 hours, something like that. Well, we are on the job site today of that, and they've had a horrific turn of events. Today's June 14th. This happened Memorial Day weekend, but this place was hit by one of the tornadoes that came through Valley View, Texas. That tornado, I think, had a fatality of 7 or 9 people. I can't remember exactly, but honestly, from the radar image that I was watching, and I'll show you a picture of it, looking in this radar right here, to me, and I'm no forecaster and I'm no meteorologist. I've just had a lot of experience of watching radars, watching people read radars and things like that. But from what little I know, I can pick out 3 debris balls in this, 1 major one and 2 on either side of it. I don't know. I'm thinking from what I've seen in damage, because as far as I can see back out this way, and it's easy to pick out, there's just twisted trees and tree limbs and all kinds of stuff out there. A lot of damage back over here, and then basically from right in this vicinity, and I'll show you when we get back on the county road, to way back that way, there's just twisted tree limbs or barn material, metal, tin, all kinds of stuff just scattered out, I mean, forever. And the thing was headed like this way back out here. So I truly think there probably was 3 tornadoes in this cloud right here. So we'll do a quick walk around. Yeah, this is and of course there's lumber spread everywhere. This house up here was, I'll get some footage of that too. We're gonna get the drone up in a minute. It was actually scheduled to be foam insulated the very next week. They were fixing to start decking the roof on it. So this is a huge house. Like I said, this is 460 yards of concrete on the foundation. But we'll see if we can see. But it just ripped. You can see it just snapped the 2x4s through there. And I'm guessing that second floor, it must have had a lot of decking on it. And that's why the wind caught that so much better than this, excuse me, than this up here. Let's continue around. I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time. I do have permission to be here. I talked to the builder. He's like, sure, go check it out. So I'll zoom in for y'all, but see, there's some big trees that are twisted up right through there. This is crazy, man. Crazy. This side virtually looks semi-untouched, but then you come back in here and you got all this. So this is where Bill set up right here to pump this. That was the back of the hopper. Remember that video that his hopper, the bottom hatch came undone and dumped some concrete. That's where it is right there. So he was set up there and of course pumped this whole thing. But man, what a scene this is. Some big laminated beams, LVLs laying across there. That thing's probably 6 inches thick or so. Here's these here LVLs. There's 3 LVLs on this one, and it's laying on the ground. So it's crazy. You just never know. So okay, let's run up. We'll go get the drone and get it up in there. So yeah, that's the house. We didn't pump it. We actually had to get someone to help us that day. We had quite a bit going on. That friend of ours pumped it. But yeah, they said it just went in the garage and just basically just imploded it from the inside out. So, but it was ready to be foam insulated. It was scheduled to be foam insulated after the weekend. So this happened on a Saturday. So it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. It was scheduled to be foam insulated. So wow. Okay. And then you can just see the trees back over here. Well, I said you may not be good GoPros. I need to get a better camera for this kind of stuff. But so I'm gonna set. Well, let's see how we do this. I'm trying to figure out. I don't set my own on. Trip information. Okay, I just got my trip set. All right, basically from the dirt road they had up there, well, we've got damage this whole way. There's 10 in the fences up there. These trees. Looks like it hit a house back up there on the hill. There's a big mess up there. And then we still got trees that are damaged through here. And it gets a little bit worse actually as we go. Well, we're going heading in the direction of north right now. The storm was going east to west. I'm sorry, west to east. The storm was going west to east, but you can see right here all this. These are all new power lines right through here, but you can see all this mess. Trees are all tops of them are all mangled. So this guy's wheat, he's actually got a little bit of standing wheat. I guess he's got his combine, he's fixed to get after it. He's got his truck here, but we're still tripping. We're 7 miles trail tripping. We're at 0.7 miles still, and we've still got all this damage on the road. You can look behind that combine, it's all back there. So there's not much damage right here for say. Well, I say that this church right here has got some big trees down in it. So we're at 0.9 miles here, and all those trees around the church are laid down. This barn right here, it's all taken up. We're at a mile now. We're at a mile. You can see debris all right here. We're at a mile now, and I would say that was probably the end of it. But here's the deal: all these trees, all this stuff looks pretty good right here. And looking at this house and stuff, everything looks pretty good there. There's a big limb broken right there, but still, I mean, you expect some of that stuff. But this all looks pretty good. So we did okay here. This house, I mean, the roof looks new, but I couldn't tell you if they've had time to replace that or not. But and then starting right in here, right about here, because look at that barn over there. It's got the top ripped off of it. We've got a big tree, which this is pointing the opposite direction that tree is. We've got, looks like they're moving some trailers around here. Trailers are turned over, these 18-wheeler trailers. There's barn damage back that way. So this place took a pretty good hit. They're in the works of cleaning up. So I think this was the north tornado, and it was a smaller tornado than that other one. See, it's all blown up. So yeah, but what I thought from seeing in the radar, looked like to me, and I was even talking to my wife about it when we were watching it all unfold. I had no idea that the house weight pump was involved, but it definitely looked like there was 3 different tornadoes in the radar. So, but anyway, just give y'all something to look at, and on that house, just one of those deals. So, other than that, we'll holler at you in a little bit.